general session, and I get the honor and privilege to be able to share some thoughts. Literally, this weekend has been another tipping point for me, and I hope it has been for you. How many people feel like this is the time? This is the time for you, yeah? All right, wonderful. I'll tell you, it's so amazing to me when I think back at all the wonderful things that I get from being a part of the Shackley family. And I want to thank all of the pioneers, the people that have come before us, because we feel like we're part of the next generation. But what's important is the foundation that was laid by all of you, and you know who you are. For some of you that have been in for 40 years, 30 years, and maybe only 10 years. So a round of applause for that. You know, the reason I'm here is because I'm blessed with such an incredible organization, and of course my lovely wife, who puts up with me and works with me in partnership. And there she is right there in the center. Let's give it up to my wife, Cheryl Turner. You know, my tipping point when I was young was an opportunity to be able to make a difference, to break the chains of poverty, growing up in a welfare family with 4 brothers and sisters, and my mother figuring out what could we do to get off of welfare. We were in the right environment, but we knew that we had to work to make a difference. And what was so amazing about that is that when I went to high school, I found out that everyone pretty much in our high school was getting cars from their parents. We lived in a great environment. We lived in a great community, but we were dead flat broke. The matter is, I wanted to have a car. I wanted to fit in. And so what I did is I started saving since I was 13, and I realized that if you want to go out there and make things happen, you just have to simply make it happen. To be able to make a simple decision to say enough, as Angel Torres talks about. And the fact of the matter is that tipping point for me was that if I was going to be able to have a car at 16, I had to start now. And because of that, that gave me my entrepreneurial spirit, I think, that went on to allow me to not only have that car at 16 so I could fit in, but then to go on to go to college, not to finish college, but to also be able to then go out and build a big business. And what I'm excited about is that this business, the business of Shackley, is the best business and the only other business that I would ever want to be involved, because I get to be with people like you and inspire and help people to be able to help them be more healthy and help them get more wealthy. How many people are okay with that? Raise your hands real high. Yeah. All right. Well, here's where I want to kind of leave you with a couple thoughts, because there's been so much that we've covered since we've been here. I mean, we've learned about the incredible new product, Vivix. We've learned about True Infinity, and how many people are excited about being paid True Infinity? You know, we need to go to work and build a business. You know, we don't have to worry about surviving the way that Nando did. All we have to do is simply thrive. And to do that, we just need to talk to people. We don't have to worry about if we're going to be alive the next day, if we're going to run out of food or water. The fact of the matter is this business is a snap. If you really get the perspective of the fact that we're just sharing and caring, helping people that truly want to help themselves. And for me, it was really incredible to see all the things that have happened, you know, all the way back to Dr. Shackley in 1915 inventing a product, the first product out there called Vitalized Minerals. And since then, think about all the things that have happened. And even then was a tonic, and now we have our new tonic. So think about it. In the land of Shackley, we can have it all. In the land of Shackley, we can have it all. Absolutely. And here's what's so amazing. Think about it. When we're talking about Shackley, I like to talk about now the next generation of Shackley, the Shackley 2.0. The opportunity for us to have health, wealth, and happiness. How many people are okay with that? Raise your hands real high. All right, good. I want to make sure that you're in the right room. Because here's what I'm excited about. The fact of the matter is that when you think about the health benefits of the products that we have, and then you think about all the wonderful things, because in the land of Shackley, we can have Vitalizer and we can have Vivix, right? When it comes to our health benefits, we have all the products that we've always been able to enjoy, and all the new products that we have now, and all the new products that will be coming. Because this next generation, the next generation of Shackley 2.0 means that we have an opportunity to help people in ways that we've never been able to before. To be able to, for instance, with Roger's vision, to be able to help to eradicate malnutrition, to be able to inspire people economically so that we can make a difference in their lives. Think about that opportunity, and think about all of us. Think of the feeling that you'll have and the pride that we can be a part of that movement, of that vision that Roger has, that all of us, not just as a person, not just as a company, but collectively as a family, to win the Nobel Peace Prize. How many people are excited about that? Absolutely. All right. When you talk about the wealth benefits of Shackley, it goes without question. The kind of money that can be made with what we have in True Infinity is going to absolutely change lives. And it's going to not only change your lives and mine, but think about the fact of our children's children. How many people would love to be able to create generational wealth with the things that we've been able to hear about with True Infinity? Good. Because remember, in the land of Shackley, you can have it all. You can have all the wonderful things that you enjoy with our compensation plan and True Infinity. And you know, it's also amazing about the fact that the happiness part for me is that we know that we can make a difference and help people. So what I want to share with you guys as I close here is to just think a little bit about where you see yourself in the future. So all I'm asking you to do is to drive your business, to not make excuses, to thrive in this business. You know, we all, a lot of us have just been kind of surviving. But if this convention, if this conference is your tipping point, imagine where you can take your business. Because I want to see all of you on this stage. You know, this stage is big enough for a lot of people, and I would love to have all of you on the stage with me. Because you know what? This business is about people helping people. And I'll tell you something. I believe in each and every one of you guys. Believe in yourself. I know you can do this. Give yourselves a big round of applause. What I want to do is just simply share with you that we have the right company. We are truly now finally at the right time and place of where we want to be. Now the question is, what are you going to do with it? And I hope that all of you will go back to your teams and share your tipping point, whatever that happens to be. That you'll get engaged in the things that we know that will work, and that we'll be able to see you on the beaches, not only in Hawaii, but how many people are also going to work hard to get qualified for the Mayan Riviera? Raise your hands real high. All right. Think about the fun that we're going to have. Think about all the fun that we're going to have. And I hope that you guys will work hard to do that. Go out there and share with people your passion and your heart. And I'll tell you, it has been absolutely my pleasure to be welcomed into this Shackley family, to know that I can be a part of something special, that we go out there and make some huge things happen. So thank you all. It's really been my pleasure to be able to speak with you this fine, fine afternoon.
New Master Realtor, Marty Turner.
Oh, Marty!
It gives me absolute pleasure, and it is such an honor to be able to introduce a wonderful friend to all. A visionary leader, someone who's truly making Shackley 2.0 what we know now today. To be able to do something special, and every one of us can be a part of that. He wants to partner with you. He definitely wants a better tomorrow than we have today. And with all the things that we've announced this week, we can have it all, guys. So with that, let me please, everyone, stand to your feet and bring up our incredible visionary leader, our chairman and CEO, Mr. Rod